Well, the national unemployment rate is sitting at 4.1%, but a majority of workers, they're looking for a new job. Now, that's according to a LinkedIn survey, which found 54% of respondents in the U.S., they want to change jobs this year. The fastest growing roles include AI and technical travel and live experiences, healthcare, as well as strategic growth and revenue generation. Now, LinkedIn career experts Catherine Fisher says that it's time to get aggressive with your job hunt because there are some crowded fields.
In 2024, a lot of people were considering making a job change, and many of them didn't change jobs, so they're still on the job market. And then you have an influx of new people who are looking for a role. So it's highly competitive, and it's leading to real frustration in the job search.
To avoid wasting time, Fisher recommends applying to jobs that match your skills, highlight a growth mindset, and be open to new opportunities. According to the Labor Department, 5.9 million people are unemployed but want a job. That's up 300,000 from just a year ago. A new poll shows how younger Americans, they are experiencing peak stress earlier than anyone. The survey of 2,000 adults found most people burn out at around 42 years old. For Gen Z and millennial adults now 18 to 44, the highest point of their stress happens much younger at 25. Now, when they were asked what's causing their burnout, most people said finances, followed by politics, work, and their physical health. Well, the rise in the popularity of sports betting across the country, it's leading to gamblers spending several $1000s a year on bets. That's according to a new NerdWallet study. Consumer reporter Rachel DePompa finds out that the latest trends and has expert advice from those on how to keep those wagers from getting out of hand.
For the first time ever, NerdWallet took a close look at the explosion in sports betting. It found in the last 12 months, people say they've spent an average of $3,284 on gambling. Elizabeth Ayola, a personal finance writer at NerdWallet, says the survey also found 65% of participants say they are doing this to make extra money. A lot of people said they love gambling. Ayola says if that's the case, it's something that you should be budgeting for so you have a set amount to spend.
At NerdWallet, we suggest the 50-30-20 budget, which is that 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and then 20% to debt and savings. So ideally, the gambling money should come out of that 30% bucket, which is your wants spending.
Before you decide to gamble, Ayola says there's 3 things to consider. You should be aware of your financial snapshot. That's your income, expenses, assets, and debt, so you know your true financial health. The second is set a strict budget, and the third is to remind yourself of your financial goals.
While when you win, you may earn extra money, people should remember that there are other ways to bring in extra income. So one of those is considering a side hustle. At NerdWallet, we have tons of ideas for inspiration in case you're looking for one. People can also consider investing in the stock market.
Ayola says instead of gambling that money, if you put some of it in the stock market, over time, you'd likely get higher returns. Of note in the survey, 29% said they plan to increase the amount they bet this year compared to last year. With this Watch in Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
And when it comes to betting, last year it was estimated that $2.72 billion would be bet on March Madness, which is coming up, and that was according to the American Gaming Commission. No predictions for this year at this time. Coming up on our news at 4, the Department of Ag says that eggs are about double the price from last January, but a few farms out there, they still maintain quite the supply of eggs despite the increase of bird flu cases. We'll explain what's going on.